Alright, Woodworking. This is Mr. Jarrett, and I'm here with Big Papa. Today, with this enrichment activity, we're going to go over terminology, woodworking terminology. It's good that we go over this because that's how injuries happen. If I give you a task and you don't understand what I'm saying, that's how you get hurt. Today we're going to go over wood. Big Papa, let's start.
Board face, the widest part of the board where wood grains lines run end to end.
Alright, so this is the board face right here, okay? And these are the grains that's going from this end to this end. The board face.
Board edge, the side of the board where wood grains run end to end.
Board edge, wood grains from end to end.
Board end, the end of the board where grain fibers end.
Now this is the board end right here. You see the grains, now they're going this way, okay?
Grain, formed from the growth rings of a tree as a result of the fibers in the wood that carry water from the roots through the trunk. The part of the lumber lines patterns that alternate between darker and lighter colors.
Okay, now here we go. Here go the darker lines of the grain, and here go the lighter lines. This is the grain. So whenever you sand, you want to go with the grain of the wood, side to side. You don't want to go up and down because the grains are not running up and down. Side to side.
Clamp, a device used to hold lumber tightly to a work surface or to other boards for gluing.
Okay. Here go a clamp. We use these a lot in the shop. So what happens is, this is what we do. Put it where you want it. Get the clamp. It's clamped to the surface. Alright, so let's recap what we went over. This is called what? This is called what? This? No. This? And what are these dark and light lines called right here? These dark and light lines. Alright y'all, it's Mr. Jarrett. A couple more things I want to add. We're also going to talk about rip cut and cross cuts. So now, rip cuts. Give me a definition, Big Papa.
Cutting with a grain of piece of lumber, parallel to the grain lines.
Okay, rip cuts. You're going with the grain. So let me see if you're thinking. What tool do we have in the shop that cut along the grain lines with the grain? Rip cut. Okay. Now we're going to talk about our next one, cross cuts. Go.
Cutting across a grain of piece of lumber perpendicular to the grain lines.
Okay, so what tool do we have to cut a cross cut? When you cut a cross cut, you're going to cross the grain like this. What tool do we have in the shop that cuts across the grain? I use it every day. Across the grain.